Good afternoon, Bob Lee in the ESPN Sports Center. Momentarily, Irvin Johnson will be introduced as the new head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's now go live to Los Angeles.
Obviously, we're here to confirm what you people knew about last night, and that's the fact that Irvin Johnson will be the Laker coach for the remainder of the season, starting here with first game Sunday against Milwaukee. I'm going to answer two questions first, and then we'll get to Irvin. I'm sure most people say, why would we make this decision to do this now? Obviously, this is something that probably has been going on for 2 years. I think Jerry Buss has always harbored a desire for Magic Johnson to coach this team, and it is, he feels, the time to do it. And obviously, I think that we all really respect Randy Funn an unbelievable amount. He's a wonderful person, someone who's been part of our family here for a long time, and obviously these decisions are hard to make. But we really would like to think about the future instead of the past. And I think that, you know, when decisions are made here, they're really not made in a vacuum. Jerry Buss owns this team, and he has the final say. And he felt that this is time to do this. But they are made on an organizational basis, not on an individual basis. And I think the reason why now, obviously, I think that after the season was over, we were going to have a coaching change. Jerry Buss had made that decision that we were going to have a coaching change. And this will give Irvin a chance to, over the next month, to see if this is something that he would have a future with and enjoy, get his feet wet, get to know some of our younger players, and hope to impart some of the things that he's learned as a basketball player. And we really feel that, particularly with our younger players, that this will be a very positive thing for us. Somebody might ask, when was this decision made? Obviously, it's been talked about, as early as 2 years ago. And I think over the last couple of weeks, this is something that Jerry had decided he wanted to do. But anyway, without further ado, let's welcome back an old friend of ours, and we certainly will really want to wish him the best, because we'll all be trying to do our best to help him become as successful as a coach as he was as a player. Congratulations, Jerry.
Oh, man. Well, I am happy to be back with the Laker family for however long it's going to be. I know it's for about a month anyway. When they came with me with this idea, I went home and asked my wife, Cookie, was it all right? And she said fine. She would support me with the decision. It was something that I'm doing because of Dr. Buss asked me to do it, or would I do it, and I told him I would do it for him. And that's the reason I'm doing it. And maybe because I don't want to leave Michael Jordan out there alone. He's trying something he's trying to do, and you guys are eating him up. And so maybe I want you to eat me up too, be alongside of him. So I guess it all plays with that too as well. But I'm happy to be back, and I'm looking forward to the challenge, because basically that's what it is, a new challenge. And I will put forth 125% effort, just like I did when I was a player. And we'll see where the ball bounces from there.
Irvin, have you ever had a desire to really coach?
I've always had desire in the back of my mind, but I knew that the only way I would coach is to have ownership. And but when Dr. Buss had wanted me to do this, and I'm not getting paid for it, and you know me, I don't do too many things without getting money, so I'm doing it for free. You know I must love this man, so I'm just doing it for him.
Irvin, what about playing? Do you want to play?
Okay.
Do you want to play, Irvin?
Do I want to play? Well, if we get close to that playoff run, I have to go back to my wife again and ask her, can I get out there? And if Michael come back and play, I'll definitely go out there. I got. No, I don't need any medical advice. I'm healthy, ready to go.
You said when you retired originally that it was partly on doctor's recommendation that playing was too stressful. Coaching was pretty stressful.
Well, it depends on how you look at it. You know, one thing that's different from me that is different from a lot of other coaches is that I'm set for life. So coaching, they have to have that job as a means for support, and I don't. That's why I'm doing it for free, one reason. It's not stress on me. It's something I love to do. I have the knowledge of it, but I'm not relying on it to make a living, and that's the difference.
If you decide to continue coaching, will ownership be part of the picture?
Yeah, we have to get to that when that time comes. But, of course, I'm going to stick to my guns. You know that.
Is there any way to predict what your coaching style will be?
Aggressive. Oh, on both sides. Aggressive on both sides. Aggressive offensively, aggressive defensively. That's the only way I know how to play. It fits the talent that we have. We're not a big, strong team, so we have to try to be aggressive defensively to overcompensate for us not being really a physical team, and try to get out into transition because we have some good young players who can run and try to use their talent.
Magic, could I ask you a question? First of all, on the issue of you possibly coming back as a player, could you give us a sense on that? And secondly, you obviously, the world knows you have the HIV virus.
Mm-hmm.
Is this in any sense a breakthrough? I mean, do you think it says something to other people who have the virus that you can try to be in a high-profile position? Lots of times when people get the virus, they sort of move back and start lowering, they start doing less with their lives. You are now doing something where you're doing a lot more with your life.
Well, I'm doing more with my life now than before I had the virus. Does it say a lot for people who have the virus? I don't think so. I think that people have seen me live on, and I'm going to live on. If I was coaching or wasn't coaching, I think it'll help to send a message out there to people about HIV and AIDS, of course. Serious question about playing, I'm retired. So we'll leave it at that.
When gets finalized, when did you know a change was going to be made?
They had came to me a couple weeks ago, but and that's when they had asked me, and we had talked about it. And like I said, Cookie and I sat down and talked about it.
Are you still taking AZT?
We don't talk about medical, what I take and everything, okay? But we can, any other question you have besides that, go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to know if you have any symptoms at all that will restrict you as far as tiredness or anything like that.
No, I've been playing, I've been on tour for the last, 5 months. And I haven't gotten, this is not even close to playing basketball. It's a different type of energy. You have to watch video, you have to do a lot of teaching and a lot of talking, more or less. It's not, playing basketball to me is more strenuous than coaching, so this is fine. Let me just say this to everybody before I'm fine, I'm great, don't worry about that. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be doing this, okay? So let me just ease everybody's mind that I've been on tour, I've been playing, I've been everywhere. If something was wrong, I wouldn't be coaching this team.
For a long time, you have been one of the fellows. How long will it take you now to get to the coach?
It'll take me Saturday morning because we go to work. Gym is probably going to be 8 happy guys and 4 unhappy, and that's how coaching is. You know that some guys going to like you, and you know some are not going to like you because of playing time. And I hope that those 4 don't like me, and And we have problems because that means that they want the playing time. That means that they want to be out on the floor. It might be more. It might be 9 playing. I don't know right now. I haven't made that decision, but that's how coaching is.
We have extra motivation to stay in this against going against Jerry Colanzo and the Phoenix.
Do I have what?
Any extra motivation maybe going against
Well, you know, I have no... Jerry and I have settled our differences, and we moved on.
Any
You know,
idea?
life goes on.
Urban, any idea this year? Have you not thought about next season?
No. I can't think about next season until... I mean, man, give me a shot at Saturday on first. Let me just concentrate on that right now.
Urban, time right now? What was it that made you very comfortable now knowing that you can coach?
Well, I think this... having my tour and coaching and playing.
What happened?
I think that, you know, I had to draw the plays up. I had to make the speeches before the games. I had to diagram plays out of timeouts, that whole thing. And I feel good about the fact that I think I can do this. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that just tomorrow I'm going to be a great coach or anything. I know that anything takes time and you have to work at it. I talked to Pat Riley already this morning. I will use Jerry West's expertise. I will use, as soon as I get done here, I will call Bill Sharman. You know, I'm going to use people around me and ask them what it takes to be a good coach. I mean, I don't have that answer. I don't know all the answers. I do know that what it takes to win, and I do know what it takes to be a good basketball player, and that's hard work. We have to go to work. You know, this team has to go to work on Saturday. Hopefully we'll win the next 2, but we have to go to work.
Urban, you think the players have changed? You know,
I know.
players have changed.
Yes, they
Now
have.
you get rookies that come in and tell coaches, well, you did that too. No, but you have players that will, young players that based on the size of their contract, will tell coaches what they think should be done.
Yeah.
How do you deal with it?
Well, no question that I will take all the suggestions. Like I told you, I don't know it all. Now, it's definitely going to be my way. And it's either that or have a seat. So, you know, well, I'm not going to relate to him because I'm still a young guy. I understand. It's going to be some blow-ups. It's going to be some disagreements. I've been on that side. I understand that. And I'm going to be cool with that. You know, sometimes I was mad at Coach Riley, but I didn't let that affect my performance on the basketball court. Now, I hope they wouldn't do the same for these guys.
Urban, you made some comments recently about Lakers pride. How do you think you can instill that in the guys that are here? And also, what was your opinion of the job Randy did?
Well, my job, first of all, my opinion of Randy is very high because I know Randy personally. I've been through a lot of wars with Randy. Randy is a good guy. And I'm not going to sit here and bash him or say anything bad because all I know is good things about him. Maybe it's just the wrong situation. It just didn't work. A wrong team. Maybe it just wasn't right. I don't know. You have to ask Jerry West and Dr. Buss about that. What was your other question?
Pride comment.
Well, that's, you know, hopefully I can bring some of that here. You know, I want guys to have pride in terms of being a Laker, putting on that uniform, knowing what it stands for, and just being a player, being an NBA player. We have a lot of young guys who don't understand yet what the NBA is really like, and hopefully I can help them with that experience, you know, teach them. And if I'm not here next year, you know, at least they will have learned, and then whoever's here can take them from there. I got 100 questions. Oh, of course. A lot of them. You know, we're gonna look nice when we go on the road. Jackets. We're gonna be at practice on time. It's gonna be a lot of rules, just like when I was a player, just like they have rules now. I'm sure Randy had rules, and I'll probably just stick to those and maybe have a few of my own. It's gonna be some rules. You have to have discipline, or hey, everybody runs wild.
Magic, in a best-case scenario, if you like this, I mean, do you think, would you like to come back next year? If everything goes well, how do you foresee your career as a coach?
I'm not even talking about next year.
Is this team?
I got time right now. We have a short period of time. We have to go to work, and that's all I'm concentrating on now. Is right this moment here.
And what will you do after? What will you do
Johnson named the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, playing a little coy with the question of whether he would come out of retirement as a player, saying once he'd ask his wife for permission to play if they got close to the playoff run. The Lakers are 5.5 games out of the last spot right now, and also saying that if Michael Jordan comes back, and the press is eating him up, if Michael comes back, I'll go back too. But later he said, I'm retired and that's it.